Worst van life families of TikTok. Obviously I don't have TikTok, so I've never seen this before. I can imagine what it is though. From Sunny V2. So let's watch it.
Held in tiny cages, and this entire bathroom for a family of 5. Add some teenagers who can't fit, children calling their beds coffins, and you're still just scratching the surface of the worst van life TikTokers.
Is there such? I doubt there's such a thing as a good van life TikToker.
Red, White, and Bethune. They gained 11.4 million views by showing how terribly unspacious their kids' beds were. This should be a
okay, wait. To be fair, that is an adult crawling into a child's bed. Okay, those are literally meant for children. That's an adult going in there. Like, come on.
This should be illegal.
How huge are your children? You know what I mean?
In that space, man. To make matters worse, the beds had rock climbing holds instead of a ladder, which their daughter almost fell from whilst trying to.
That's so fucked. I bet whoever like put that up there thought it would be like cute, you know, to put that shit up there. Meanwhile, it's just like a death trap. Crazy.
They were easy to use.
So Molly's gonna demonstrate getting in the bucket and show you just how easy it is.
How will they get down in the middle of the night when it's dark and they want to use the restroom urgently? What if they fall and...
Well, how they'll get down, I mean, it's not that high up, so I don't think getting down is the problem. I think getting up at night when you can't see those things anymore, that's the real problem.
These so-called bunk beds were actually just shelves, yet the family still defended them as being spacious. At the same time, get this, the parents have a king-size bed.
The reason why we put a king-size bed in our bus is because it's our lounging area.
As well as a massive...
it's your lounging area. Yeah, sure. You're streaming right now? No self-promotion in chat, banned.
Desk for editing TikToks, forcing
rate my title. It probably has something to do with Ronaldo.
Kitchen table. If they don't help out with the van, the kids are punished publicly.
Last night, Molly chose not to do her chores, and if our kids don't do their chores, they have consequences.
Which the parents still defended even after heavy criticism.
It's so messed up.
Our kids have consequences. Yes, if they don't do the chores, they're gonna have to pay. Into the trolls.
That's fine. Not publicly though. Not shame them publicly to the internet. That's a bit messed up. That's kind of like that's a bit of a wild punishment. It's got to do with you. I'm sorry for those people watching this on YouTube expecting me to react to Sunny V2. I gotta watch this retard, aka my viewer. Slop ring. That's the title. Are you telling me that's the title? But I don't even know I don't even know your channel. I didn't subscribe. Unlucky. Never mind. Unlucky. Is that the title? Slop ring? I don't think that has anything to do with me. I'm not the only person who produces slop. Like, come on.
Keep on talking shit, and I'm gonna keep on posting. See you guys on your For You page.
But wait, it still gets worse.
Yikes. Literally completely unapologetic. It's crazy.
This bus here, yet they also have a van to take on holidays, which has even less space than the bus.
Come take a peek inside and see what we've done.
The van doesn't have a bed for everyone, meaning one of the kids sleeps on this leather chair.
That's crazy.
Maybe there'd be a bit more space if they didn't own 4 massive dogs.
4. Okay. Look, Sonny, man. I know you want to make a dramatic video, but like, I don't know if you can count. That is 3 massive dogs. Normal sized dogs. And then 1 tiny ass dog. Like, that's not 4 massive dogs.
Which is shoved in a tiny cage below the bed, yet they still
have
more space than the toilet. It's covered by nothing but a thin fabric sheet and sits right in the middle of where everybody lives. They call the
so messed up, bro.
Home, meaning when the kids get tired of living in the first van, they're blessed with a trip in an even smaller one. Family of nomads doesn't have this
Makes perfect sense.
In fact, they first went viral for how much space they had, leading to comments such as, "I don't understand why y'all don't just buy an apartment. It's way cheaper than
Wait,
this."
that's all a van? That's fucking giant, bro.
Defense stating, "There is literally no reason to be mad at this."
I mean, there isn't. If they got the money and they want to buy this shit, then that's on them. Like, why? Well, who are you to criticize? You know what I mean? You can make fun of them for being billionaires, because obviously, I mean, I doubt I'm the only person in the world who likes making fun of billionaires and rich people, you know, in general. But, you know, there's not really much to criticize. Like, why don't you buy an apartment? It's like, I mean, they probably have one.
except for maybe how their kids were living. They'd show their room in this TikTok, with the most notable part being that their eldest Addison was a 15-year-old teenager. You should ask your daughter how she feels that she has no privacy. At an age like hers, I'm sure she wants her privacy.
Yeah, that's
Addison
kind of
hates
fucked,
you.
I guess.
Just because this RV is nice and there's room for their clothes, it's no way to live. I'm sure the teenager...
Yeah, that is very fucked up. You can't have a teenager living like this. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, okay, to be like, right, to be fair, right? This is only a valid criticism because they clearly have money. Obviously, if you didn't have money, then yeah, there's no fucking like place there to be yapping about like, ooh, the teenage girl's criticism. Meanwhile, they're fucking like they can barely afford food. You know, she has to sleep with her parents, or in the same room as her parents, or something like that, or her brother, or sibling, whatever the fuck.
Would love to have privacy. Get her a curtain or something. Well, the family did exactly this.
We did install these curtains over
nice.
each of their bunks so they have a little bit of privacy.
But it was still just one of many other problems. The kids were in a homeschool program, yet it seemed most of their education was just walking through national parks.
I mean, honestly, look, some people advocate that homeschooling is like great just because public schooling is bad. Both are bad. Both are bad. The only advantage public schooling has over homeschooling, and homeschooling has no advantage, is that you get to actually have friends. That's what public schooling is for. Because homeschooling, public schooling, at the end of the day, you won't actually come out of it learning anything, having learned anything. You will probably learn most of the shit on the internet.
Thought they'd learn about
Oh,
life.
Jacob.
Our lives are one gigantic field trip, and so a lot of what the kids do is by learning from experience. So for example, today we went to a national park and they completed the junior ranger program, and it's incredibly educational. They're learning history from visiting different places around the country.
I'm assuming that means the children also consent and they want to be park rangers in the future, whatever the fuck she just said.
And days that we are
Trail
not going out
rangers.
exploring,
That's what they want to work in their future. It's already set in stone. They're already completely decided on that. Like dead set.
curriculum, and
Because
then
otherwise, it's pretty fucked up that you would force your kids or not give your kids education.
the days that we're exploring, we still count those as school as well.
So they just learn US history? Lol, when they go to college, they'll be in for a shock. Oof, that's
They
scary.
learn U.S. history. I wonder which parts of it, the good ones or the bad ones.
There's a reason
The 10% good or the 90% bad. I'm very curious.
schools aren't one giant field trip, and this is a very good point. Schools are for more than simply learning subjects. They help build social circles and prepare kids for a disciplined way of life, both of which are neglected when strolling around the
Man,
country.
that's not the case anymore, bro. Fucking most people who go to school nowadays, bro, they are not disciplined to the fucking slightest, bro. They do not give a shit. They have no respect for anyone.
But the kids did have other
Like,
challenges.
even people my age.
like
I'm
cleaning
not
out
saying
the
just
rat
like,
cage
you know,
that
alpha
stuck
gen.
out the van.
We
Zoomers
live
as
in
well.
a camper and our 3 kids have 3 pet rats, and I would be absolutely lying to you if I said that it does not smell bad. Usually it's the kids' job to clean the rat cage, but about once every month or two, my husband and I will clean it, and it just gets really gross.
As well as collecting
Yeah, what do you think? I was just complaining. It's really gross, bro. By the way, we force the kids to do this, but it's really gross, and I don't want to do it. Fuck off, bitch. What about the kids?
Yet people were still convinced she's gonna run away at 16. Yet the mother went on to state, I honestly don't know a single unhappy RV kid. She'd even post the following TikTok to try and convince the audience.
A lot of people ask us if the
I'd
kids
hate to live in an
actually
RV.
enjoy traveling
Honestly, I'd hate it.
full-time and living in the camper. And I will have to say that while we were at the RV show in Tampa this week,
I think it'd be cool to do it for a little bit, but not like permanently living in a camper. That would suck ass. I think everyone can agree that that would objectively be just terrible, just awful. Because you can't bring friends over. Obviously, there's barely any space for fucking family, let alone friends. You have no privacy. You definitely can't bring a fucking girlfriend over or a boyfriend over or whatever the fuck. Like,
both
it's
went
awful.
around and looked at campers.
You have no
because their
space.
plan is when they move out, they want to live in a camper together and travel the country.
Until another video told a different story.
Addison has struggled with their mental health for many years. Addison is currently back in treatment and won't be in our content during this time. To protect Addison during this time, we would like to ask for privacy on this matter.
Perhaps the daughter was unhappy for a totally different reason, yet there was still more evidence that she despised the van.
For Addison's 15th birthday, the only thing they wanted was to go to a hotel.
The video has since been deleted, although after arriving at their hotel, twice Addison mentioned liking doors in the video, a hint at them having less privacy in the camper. With conflicting messages about Addison's happiness, people commented, "I can't wait for this gen of van kids to grow up and share their thoughts with the world."
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be all positive. Yeah, I'm sure they'll just be like, yeah, those were the best times of my life, man. I loved having zero privacy, no friends, etc., etc.
Had happened much sooner than expected. On the r/offmychest subreddit, an anonymous account made the following post. "I'm a teen in a full-time RV living vlogging family, and I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being homeschooled. I hate not being able to maintain a social life. I hate having so little privacy. I hate having to pretend to be happy with this. We travel."
To be fair, this could absolutely just be like a fake post, but yeah, it's on Reddit. Well, it's on Reddit.
No, I know, it sounds like a dream. I thought so too, but it's an effing nightmare. I just want a private, normal life, but no.
I just find it so funny how, like, even when Sunny V2 talks about, like, literal pedophiles, he still refuses to say fuck. Just because he doesn't want to get demonetized. That's so wild.
Way of parenting.
It's so wild.
It's all fake, by the way. Not what I meant when I said I wanted to take up acting. I'm frustrated all the time. I'm tired all the time. I'm bored all the time. Please stop supporting these channels. Stop buying into it. It's ruined my life and I can't say anything about it. In comments, the poster clarified, "I'm between 15 and 17 years old, and they were the oldest of 3 siblings," hinting it was Addison from Family of Nomads. Exactly who the poster was has never been confirmed.
It could be again or a fake account.
Later, the family announced they were instead buying a house. Family of Nomads recently quit van life.
Thank fucking God.
Their kids seemed the happiest they'd ever been, while the parents were in tears as the RV was stored away.
To be fair, okay, depending on how long they were living in that RV, I can understand, but like, come on.
Daughter has since vanished from the videos, with an unrelated comment summarizing what van life's like for kids.
The children just fucking like
let me tell you,
popping those things, like celebrating.
I've been living in a camper with my 3 brothers and parents, and these past 2 years have been an absolute detriment to my mental health. Yes, it's an amazing opportunity I've been given to have seen all the places that I have, but I cannot recall a single positive experience anywhere I've been. I receive little to no education, and I'm scared I won't be able to pass my GED. I'll probably be
What the fuck is a GED? Is that some American thing?
The Happy Caravan, however, clearly ignored this warning. They began by documenting their life as a family of 12 and were mostly liked by the
Okay, I'm gonna say something maybe controversial. I think on the planet everyone should just be restricted to having like 2 kids max. Like 2 kids max. 4 max. There. 4 kids max. If you have any more than that, you should be like fined $1 million per child to actually give something back to society, because honestly you're just taking away. At this point, you're taking away from both society, because they're Gen Alpha, obviously they're all young at this point, and they're not gonna contribute anything to society. And on top of that, just in general, humans being born doesn't have a great effect on the planet in general. So you know, having families of 12, that I'm sure that has a great, like, it has a fantastic effect on the world. I'm sure.
Is that legal? Having so many in a
I think 4 is enough, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, come on. Like, I get it. You want to have sex. Have sex. There's such a thing as a condom. The pills. Take pills. Like, do something. Get snipped. Do something. Like, can you? Why do you gotta have kids every single time you fuck? It's clearly every single time they are having sex, they are having children. Every single time. That's how you end up with so many. There's no way you actively are thinking, yes, I want 12 fucking children. It's like, you gotta be insane. You gotta be actually fucking insane.
Be able to provide them sufficient room/space, although their holiday setup was somehow even worse. They'd fit the entire family into one single Airstream, gaining 12 million views by showing how they slept. The 3 daughters were on a table converted to a bed, while another 2 slept below their brother, who was sleeping in a bunk. A different brother slept on the couch, the baby in its cot, and of course the 2 parents had their own massive bed. So what about the last?
But we're adults. We gotta have our bed. Fuck off.
Well, they got
That's
to
so
sleep
messed up.
directly on the hardwood, described as not perfect but more comfy than a tent. You have 2 kids sleeping on the floor just for vacation, and we mix it up. In our YouTube video, Dad is on the floor.
That is
which by
ridiculous.
doing some
That is
digging
ridiculous.
was
You're-
seemingly true.
Yeah, you sleep on the
Hilariously,
fucking floor. The parents should sleep on the floor. What the fuck?
After being criticized, the parents magically found Enoch a blow-up mat in the closet, but for the most part, the family
That's so messed
isn't
up.
all that bad, especially compared to wild family life. They've been called the most hated van life family on TikTok, mainly for their bizarre family dynamic. The page is run by mother Nadine, who lives in a van with her 3 kids, along with both her ex-husband and her new boyfriend, who she refers to as a homeless junkie she met on the street.
This is some kind of like new age cuck fantasy. Is this like a new age like cuck family? You know, we got like nuclear families. This is a cuck family. Cucklear family. The fuck is this? Why do I have so many bots on Twitch? Jesus Christ. I get it. I have 0 viewers. Fuck off. Don't rub it in. Yeah, that's fucked. That's actually fucked.
According to
Portugal
her
Ronaldo. Yeah, just the only man who lives in Portugal is Ronaldo.
They're not polygamous but live together in harmony, being able to do so because they have the biggest front yard. The criticism, however,
The world,
always extends
yes.
to the kids. They call their education program homeschooling, world schooling, travel schooling, adding they help whenever necessary.
That is so fucked. YouTube chat isn't showing up. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me. Give me a second.
But they
We'll be
don't
fine now.
follow any official program.
When are gonna react to the Skibidi Toilet movie directed by Michael Bay? How's this? When it comes out, I'll do it on Discord for all the members. How's that? In the member exclusive Discord channels, I will do it. Wait a second, my ass is itching me. Oh fucking hell. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a live reaction. I'll watch it live on Discord. Naturally, I'm gonna, for every membership gifted, I'm gonna, buy the movie again to give back to directors. Therefore, it is not illegal for me to do so. And naturally, this is all a joke as well. I would definitely not do this. Obviously, this is all a joke. But yeah, I will. Okay, so in Minecraft, right? We will watch the fictional Minecraft rendition of the Skibidi Toilet movie directed by Michael Bay on Minecraft Discord. I think I've hit it behind enough layers. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, but yeah, members only. We'll do it. Why not?
Technically, I don't follow any curriculum, but we have this app my kids learning with. They set their times each day. They do that by themselves. There's nothing I have to do.
Help them if needed explains everything. Doomed to fail. They'd respond to the hate with the world's most hippie message.
The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely
That is a pretty
free
dumb idea,
that your
yeah.
very existence
So, like, I mean, they also
is
made a FNAF movie and they're making a
Their kids are
Minecraft movie right now, so
satisfied with the
with
life
Jack
that they're
Black.
living.
People think, oh, poor children, poor children. But trust me, my children, they wake up with a smile in their face. They go to bed with a smile in their face.
Yet it's perfect.
Yeah, my children, imagine this is my child. Yeah, look how happy my child is, bro. They're so happy, bro. Bro, they go to bed with a smile on their face, man. Look at that. Bro. If you don't smile for the camera, we're not gonna earn millions. So could you please, this is a metaphorical gun, by the way. Could you please go to sleep with a smile? Can you smile for the camera before you go to sleep? Yes? So I can get my money? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, that's just literally it. Let me return the gun. That's literally it. That's a real gun? No, it's not. It's literally a fake. I can prove it. Look. It's literally a fake gun. Real bullets do not fit in there. Anyhow. No, it's real. It's literally not real. I just proved it.
To finish with this comment here. When I was a child, I would have been very happy to eat nothing but candy and potato chips all day. But my mother did not let me because she knew better. It's a parent's job to do what's best for their children, not just what makes them happy.
Indeed. Well said, Sonny. Well said.